Good morning everyone and welcome to another new video on the channel. Do please remember to like, comment and subscribe as we continue to develop this YouTube channel. It is Saturday the 18th of April and for the final time this season we are headed to the Hollou Sports Stadium for Northern Premier League Division One East clash between Redcar Athletic and Blyth Town. It's the exact replica of the same final home game for Redcar last season, so let's head over to the Redcar seafront and find out what on earth is going on. Today's game, Redcar Athletic are top of the Northern Premier League Division One East and champions, 19 points clear of second place Matchday Town. And Blyth Town are currently in 19th place, which is the final relegation spot. They are 1 point off of safety with 2 games left to play. So this is obviously a vital game for them. They've actually got a worse goal difference than the team immediately above them, Bishop Auckland, so they would actually need to win today to have any chance of getting out of the bottom 2, and obviously their games are running out. So it remains to be seen whether the fact that obviously Redcar are slightly in promotion party mood will have any impact on the game, but in any case Blyth have got to come out with all guns blazing today because they've only got 2 games left and this is one of them. So let's head into the Hollou Sports Stadium and see how it all pans out. So for the final time this season, here we come to the Hollou, and confirmation of today's game, 18th of April, Blyth Town FC. It will be the last home game here in the Northern Premier League East for at least one season. And there is Macca. And there is Sammy's. We're really early today. Oh, and there's Steve. There's no Sammy. So let's have a quick look in the fan zone. Everything getting ready. They've got a sale in the club shop today, all of the items being sold off at a discounted price, so it's all pretty good.
It is 1 o'clock on your Saturday.
And as you can see, we've got a new name for the stand behind the goal. It is now the Enavert Community Stand. So the final programme review of the season, and today's copy of By the Sea is a bumper 48 pages. It's got the champions with their trophy on the front cover. Usual contents page inside. My column down the lane. Comments, final comments from the gaffer. Thank you from everybody. The player profiles, a report on the 0-0 draw with Emley, a report on the 2-1 win over Bridlington, a report on the 1-0 defeat to Borough Rangers, not often we have one of those, a report on the 4-2 win at Pontefract, brilliant photo in the middle centre spread there of the trophy lift, Champions special feature, Steelmen schedule, playing stats and the league table, Blyth Town club history, Blyth Town player profiles, our history, mandatory ads, around the club, under 23s, under 21s and the women's team, more mandatory ads and the squads on the back. Sells at the regular price of £2. It's a bargain. Thanks to Footy Print for all their input this season. And the teams coming out for today's game here at the Hollou. Blyth Town giving the champions a guard of honour. As all the teams have done since we won the title, with the exception of Bishop Auckland. And Redcar wearing their regular home strip of red and navy blue, and Blyth Town in all blue today, all royal blue. And for the final time this season, we're underway at the Hollou, and despite it being a warm sunny day, as usual in Redcar, there's a wind blowing, so apologies in advance for any issues with the audio today due to the wind noise. Owen Burns into Boys across and wins the first corner of the game. The first corner of the game taken by Anderson and headed just wide. Danny Lay. It was of course Kev Burgess who actually had that header wide as De Jesus takes this goal kick. Headed forward by Lay. Suggestions of a free kick, but the ref not interested. Dane Burles on the right. Burles across the face of goal. Now Brad Fewster. Rio May. All crossed in again to Boys. And that's gathered by De Jesus. Blyth on the attack with Lowry Matondo, but he fires it well wide. Brad Fewster. Retrieved by Burns. Burns goes for goal and it's over the bar. Lowry Matondo again on this right hand side for Blyth. Crosses in and that's gone over the bar. And it's a goal. It's a goal for Blyth Town. And a bit of a snapshot there. It was Adam Johnson who's found the back of the net. 1-0 to the visitors here at the Hollou. So quickly taken free kick by Blyth, fizzed into Lowry Matondo, but the flag's up. Ryan Taylor, dispossessed by Lowry Matondo, but picked up again by Curtis Round. Now Rio May. Ryan Taylor, crosses in, picked up by Rio May. Oh, and a great one-handed save from De Jesus. That was a superb effort from May, and it wins a corner. Anderson with a second corner for the Steelmen, headed goalwards, and another superb save from De Jesus, who's keeping his side in the game right now. Anderson again with a corner, and this time a goal. Lowry Matondo. Crosses in and fired clear by May. So it's going to be Mark Anderson with the Redcar free kick. Plays it inside to Johnson and wins a corner. Held by Masfari. Blyth win the ball back. And the referee blows the half-time whistle here at the Hollou. It's been a lacklustre first half performance from the home side, and they trail here at the interval. It is Redcar Athletic 0, Blyth Town 1. Half time then, Redcar Athletic 0, Blyth Town 1, and I could hear the players getting a bit of a rocket from the management team at half time, and probably quite rightly. Again, the effort, the energy levels were not really what we're used to over here in that first 45. I know you can make all the arguments about this having nothing to play for from a Redcar point of view, but obviously that isn't the case for Blyth Town, and obviously we owe it to the rest of the league to put in our own best performance, which certainly wasn't the case in that opening 45. Let's see if they respond to the manager's comments and up the energy levels in the second 45. Let's see what happens. And we're back underway here at the Hollou. Josh Masfari with a goal kick. Fired forward. Curtis round into Burns, now Johnson, and his efforts blocked, picked up by Burles, and it's a goal kick. Crossed into Boys header goes wide, played out wide to Louis Johnson. Johnson goes for goal and has to settle for a corner. So Anderson with a corner. Fired in. Johnson. Brian Taylor. Taylor goes for goal and it's over. Johnson. Almost found Adam Boys, but cleared. Anderson goes for goal, but it's blocked, and now Dane Burles. Johnson. And another corner. The corner's the Steelmen. And headed in. And it's in by Ted Burgess. Ted Burgess levels things up with a header. It's 1-1 here at the Hollou. Anderson with a free kick out on the right. Crosses in. Curtis Round fires it back in. And held by De Jesus. Curtis Round plays it in for Danny Lay. And it's just wide. And a great save from Masfari to deny Gascoigne. Now Johnson. Owen Burns. Fletcher. And saved by De Jesus. Through to Fletcher. Fletcher across goal. Burles fired in, and that's going to be easy for De Jesus. Guru.
On Louis, lad. On Louis.
Burns, and just wide. Curtis round. Fletcher into round, and just wide. Fletcher.
Come on!
Curtis round. Owen Burns into Fletcher. And goes for goal, but held by the Jesus. So free kick to Redcar in a dangerous position as we move into injury time. Burles with the kick. Goes for goal and it's wide. So a late corner for Blyth Town deep into injury time to be taken by Giroux. Fired across goal and held by Masfari. And the referee blows the final whistle here at the Hollou. It's a bit of a tame ending to what's been a brilliant season of football here at Green Lane. And it finishes Redcar Athletic 1, Blyth Town 1. Steelmen having to settle for a point.
Right, unfortunately I've got no microphone, so you'll have to listen to my voice screaming as much as I can. So I'll try and keep the voice down. So obviously before we go on to the presentation, we have 5 young lads week in, week out, come to their own games, do all the ball boying. If they'd like to come up 1v1, can I get Kev to come and do this one, please? Kev Burgess. Right, boys! So we're going to go on the presentation. First of all, I want to give a massive thank you to everyone for what's been an unbelievable season. Following on from last season's promotion, it's an amazing feat to not only win the Northern Premier League title, but to win it the way we did. It was unprecedented. That is testament to these guys here, the management team, the players, who through their hard work, dedication and commitment, they have never felt so focused, so dedicated to winning that league title and bringing step-free football to Redcar. Something I will never ever forget. With the group behind me, we also want to know how important your roles have been. The league title and promotion has been achieved as one big team. The committee, sponsors, the supporters, you've all created a unique bond and a unique atmosphere, and it's one that the players and management team thrive in and respond to. The support has been nothing short of absolutely amazing, and it is very much appreciated. Bear with me. Help with the presentation, I'm going to call upon a person who has been at this club from the very beginning. Starting out as Teesside Athletic with 2 teams, and without him, none of us would be stood here today. Please welcome Alan Taylor, everyone. That's for you. Don't drink it all at once. I'll pass you the trophy. Right. On to the awards. And if it was up to me, every one of these players and the management team would be given trophies as big as wheelie bins for their achievement this season. But tradition dictates that we have to select individuals for specific awards. So here goes. Manager's player, first of all. I didn't envy Carl having to select one player from this group. Carl was going for a player who joined the club at the beginning of the season and has become a very popular member of the squad and loved by the fans. His energy levels in the game are extraordinary, and and his love for the bone-punching 50-50 tackle make people cringe and turn away. But there's no doubt in his fantastic ability as a footballer. The manager's player this season is JJ Bartley. There's no bigger honour in football than being recognised by your teammates. And this player's had an outstanding season. He won't mind me saying that he's one of the elder statesmen of the squad, and I've seen it all. But my guess is that this award will make him very proud today. Your players play, Adam Boys. Even brought the rainbow for you. Top goal scorer. No mystery here. I touched on an outstanding season in my previous award, but I deliberately never mentioned goal scored to try and keep you guessing. But what a goal tally for Bosch. His goal tally is an unbelievable tally. And whilst we do still have a game left, I don't think both Brad and Louis will mind me saying that despite them being two fantastic goal scorers and both having great tallies this season, there's not a cat and mouse chance of them scoring more goals than Bosch. So your top goal scorer, Adam Boys. Supporters player. To be honest, we do a poll and the supporters vote for the support of the season. And to be honest, I ran out of things to say about him now. So I'll just read out a comment from one of our supporters. Bosch is a superhuman. His goal standing up as one of the best goal scorers around. However, it's all his other attributes he brings to the team. His work rate is second to none. His attitude and discipline. What a player. I will never forget his hat-trick against Matlock when we secured the title. Top goal scorer, Adam Boys. Goal of the season. The new award for the club, voted for by the supporters. We did have a great choice to choose from with some fantastic goals this season, so it was a very difficult decision. But the winning goal was a stunning strike against Ossett United from Ryan Taylor. It came down to this one person, not only because he travels the club home and away, but over the last few months he's been getting involved with stuff off the pitch, charity work, in particular food banks. Our supporters player this season was Phil Cook. For the last presentation, I'm going to hand you over to Dave, the team secretary, for his special award.
So we've been, as well as the club goal of the season, my channel Just a Sec TV has been running a competition for goal of the season voted by YouTube viewers. And can I first thank everyone who tunes in every week, it's really appreciated, absolutely superb. We gave people a selection of 18 goals to vote for. I think 9 goals in total got votes of a sort. In third place, it was a superb long-range strike away at Blyth Town from Curtis Round. Well done, Curtis. In second place, mainly because of the magnitude of the goal. It was a superb strike from Adam Boyes in off the post against Matchday Town. And the winning goal, it was a work of art from Brian Taylor away at Ossett So I'm joined by Carl Jarrett after that 1-1 draw with Blyth Town, final game of the season at home. What did you make of that?
Fair play to Blyth again. I always say fair play to the opposition first and foremost, because they've come up and given us a good game again today. They've battled really well, especially where they are in the table, fighting for their lives. They caused us a few problems in the first half. I don't think we were at our best. Our quality of passing wasn't brilliant. Finishing wasn't great. So we had a few words at half time. About our standards and obviously the things that we've set at this club all over the full season. I just thought we were quite flat again. But we went out, we've been much better in the second half. We've obviously got our equaliser, we've changed a few things around with personnel, giving as many lads as we possibly can run out today. And what more can I say about this group? We're a 1-1 draw game. We haven't been beat since October, so it's hard for me to criticise, but obviously it's always disappointing drawing and dropping points. But we've had a superb season from start to finish, and days like this you can't forget these days.
And just one game to go away at North Ferriby United next Saturday. Obviously expecting to take a big following with us. What are you expecting from that game?
Just what we've tried to do every game, all the way right through the season. Like I said, I've used the word standards. We've got to keep our standards high, no matter if we won the league 6-7 games ago. Our expectations of the management are not to fall asleep, and finish this game just, as if it was, finish the season as if it was finished 5, 6, 7 weeks ago when we won it. I feel like it's been quite hard watching some of our performances from them. That's me being a bit critical towards the team, but I just want us to go up there and put a performance on for the travelling fans. They spend a lot of money to travel all over, which we're very grateful for as a team, and I just want us to finish on a high at North Ferriby and put up a good fight and a good display as much as we possibly can.
All right, cheers Carl, thanks for your comments tonight and all season here at the Hollou.
Thank you very much.
So it finishes Redcar Athletic 1, Blyth Town 1, and it was a little bit of an anti-climax ending, wasn't it, to football at Green Lane this season. Wasn't a 5-star performance. Fair play to Blyth Town, of course, who were fighting for their lives, and that point that they gained today could yet be crucial in their battle for survival. It hasn't taken them out of the relegation places yet, but it gives them a chance going into the final round of matches next Saturday. For Redcar, I think the less said about today's game, the better. Really, it was an end-of-season performance from the Steelmen, a better second-half display, and fair play as well to De Jesus, the Blyth Town keeper, who probably effectively won them the point with some crucial saves throughout the match. But certainly Redcar weren't firing on all cylinders. The highlight of the game really was the presentations after the match, where Adam Boyes pretty much swept the ball, didn't he, winning a whole host of awards there. And of course you will have seen our very own award, the first ever Just a Sec TV award, going to Brian Taylor for his goal, his excellent goal away at Ossett United. So that pretty much wraps things up at Green Lane, but it certainly doesn't wrap up, it doesn't wrap up the season yet for Redcar Athletic, of course, because there's still one more game left away at North Ferriby next weekend, but it certainly doesn't wrap things up for the channel, because all things being well, we should continue to have action for you right up until the end of May. And the action continues on Wednesday night when we play our first ever visit to Seaton Carew for a game against Durham Corinthians in the Wearside League Premier Division. So watch out for that. And before I sign off today, I must send our warm congratulations to Redcar Town, our local rivals, on their promotion to Step 5 after winning the Northern League Division 2 with a 3-0 win at Darlington Town today. They'll be competing in the Northern League Division 1 next season, and it's a remarkable sequence of events for our former player Craig Gott, who completes a hat-trick of successive championship wins in a row. What a player he certainly is. And if you want to win a title, all you have to do is sign Craig Gott, and it's pretty much guaranteed, isn't it, based on his recent track record. But anyway, be great to see Redcar Town in Step 5 next season. We'll certainly try and cover as many of their games as we can, including hopefully maybe even their very first ever match in the Emirates FA Cup next season. So warm congratulations to them. We'll be back on Wednesday for that Seaton Carew game, and thanks to all of you, as ever, for watching Just a Sec TV.